We are live.
All right, gamers and geeks, episode 16, OGGR.
16.
16.
Able to drive, but not yet do things that you could do when you're 18, like vote.
Yeah, not smart enough to know the difference of what's good and what's not. But you got a 300 ton or 3-ton vehicle that you can make havoc in and ride the roads. So we're gonna make some havoc in this episode. We're gonna make some havoc.
Yeah, weapons of mass destruction is what our vehicles are gonna be in this episode.
That sounds like great. I'm here with my good buddy Nick, the best guy to have at your side.
Yep.
And I tell you, man, I'm just I'm getting a little sad that we haven't been able to hang out.
Yeah, I am too. Yeah, I've been missing my good buddy JD for a while. I need some face-to-face time. Had a dream last night, and this went off the damn rails too, just like the majority. Crap. Dude, I'm lost.
Yeah. We got to go from the other side.
Yeah. Anyway, had a dream that Apple and Sega developed a console together, and it was like next gen stuff.
Oh.
And we were like a big channel, and we became like spokespeople for them, dude.
For Apple and Sega.
Yeah, no kidding. It was a crazy dream, man. But
maybe that's what's happened to all the chips. Apple's been like hoarding them, and they've been like, yes, we've cornered the market.
Well, I'll tell you what, man.
Nobody has them but us.
Yeah, their VR goggles that they're supposedly working on sound super next gen, so I'm all for it. What in the F? I missed my turn. I think maybe. Did I miss my turn? Yeah. Man, for doing this campaign as many times as I have, I sure get lost.
That's all right. It's all good.
Well, what a good way to segue into some movies.
Yeah, I know. So, go ahead and start us off. What good have you seen in movies?
Okay.
Or you want to start with some rumors?
You know what? Let's go with something that really hit me off guard over the week. A Christmas Story 2 is in the works with the original Ralphie returning.
Yeah, I saw that. It's amazing. You shoot your eye out.
And Vince Vaughn is attached to it as a producer or something. Yeah, man. So I was pretty stoked about it. That's one of my favorite Christmas movies. Like every year.
Oh, yeah.
Back when we had cable, I'd watch it on. I'd pretty much have it on 24/7 on TBS because they do those 24-hour marathons of it.
Well, yeah, you gotta. That's one of the things during the holidays. You gotta watch Christmas Story.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
I mean, how can you not?
Yeah. Well, my wife, she doesn't like that movie. My kids kind of like that movie, but I don't know. They're funny family sometimes. They're fair weather family. There we go. Oh, I probably.
Well,
you probably shouldn't say that.
Yeah, Christmas Story is one of those things that it's nostalgic.
Yeah.
And if you don't have the nostalgia for it, it's not the same.
Holy crap! This is anarchy. I'm just used to my button presses, I guess. My God. All right.
And my pet is stuck. Darn it.
Uh-oh.
Silly pet.
Yeah, my pet tends to get stuck really a lot on the Beastmaster or Flak or whatever you want to call him. Oh. Oh shit! I'm down too.
I was sitting there trying to get my pet to respawn, and I died. So
coming.
Christmas Story, movie-wise.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the information. Ah, damn it! I almost got to you. That's all the information I got on it. I mean, it's a Christmas story. If you ain't seen it, do yourself a favor, watch it. And if you don't like it, it's not everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah, true.
And then what else we got? We got Anointed Guy running at me. Knives Out 2 is supposedly going to be out this fall. And that was have you seen the first one with Daniel
Yeah,
Craig?
Knives Out was really good.
Yeah, man.
I enjoyed that.
And you know what? Rewatchability is a major thing with movies for me, and I can rewatch that one, even knowing how it ends and stuff. It's actually really good.
just a good movie.
Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to the second one. And I believe that it's going to be a trilogy. The third one's going to come out at some point afterwards, I hope. And let's see, A Quiet Place Part 3 has been delayed.
Oh.
Yeah, which is, man, this, I don't know if I was just living under a rock before we started doing these videos and stuff, but it seems like everything's getting delayed anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't pay too much attention to things until, like, the week before.
Yeah, that's true. I get hyped up for some stuff, and then I just try to follow it, and then I get more and more down every time they delay it a little bit more. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, I keep my hopes, especially for like video games and movies to some extent. I try to keep focused on what's happening, in the next week.
Yeah.
Because any farther out than that, it's all just rumors and guesses. And
that's probably a smart way to be. That way you don't.
I mean, it's fun to talk about.
Yeah.
But who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Especially with the COVID and everything, movie studios are, making announcements based on what numbers are, recent stuff.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, dang. I made it.
All right. Any other rumors you want to talk about?
Yeah, I got a few more. Keanu is like, I guess, really, really working towards making another Constantine movie, a sequel to that.
Yeah, which I enjoyed the first one.
And then the last piece of movie information that I have is Mortal Kombat. That reboot movie they made? What was that, a year or two ago?
Yeah.
There's a sequel they're working on a sequel, and one of the writers from Moon Knight's attached to it.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty good. I haven't seen Moon Knight yet, but man, if it's like the other Marvel shows, probably an easy bet that I'm probably.
Oh yeah, I think Moon Knight's going to be just amazing.
Yeah, I
really think it's going to be some good stuff.
Yeah, I know we touched on Oscar Isaac as an actor and everything, and I kind of dig the kind of you said Moon Knight's more like mentally unstable, and he hears voices.
Batman, if he's like crazy and got multiple personalities. In the comics, he's got. In the TV show, they're going to be just doing, I think, 2 personalities, but in the comics, I think he has 4.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got like. He's got the personality that they're going to do in the TV show, kind of the mild-mannered, everyday guy, and then he's got like the billionaire, then he's got like a mercenary, then he's got like a spy, and
oh, holy crap! Okay, I didn't know that about Moon Knight. I know he had multiple.
Moon Knight's multifaceted.
Yeah,
lots of secrets.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. And the Mortal Kombat movie. I enjoyed the reboot. Apparently, it wasn't very well received with a lot of people, but I really enjoyed that movie. The reboot of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Okay. And that is all the movie news I got. So lay it on me.
There's not really, the theaters are dead right now. Nothing coming out this weekend. Spider-Man still, I think it got number 1 again on its 6th week out as far as numbers go.
Okay.
So it's still pulling in the cash. So there's not really much competition there for it. It'd probably be number 1 again. It briefly lost numbers to Scream one weekend. So, but based on what's coming out next weekend, it's probably going to be number 1 for their 7th week in a row.
Yeah.
Which is going to delay any kind of releases on streaming or whatever.
Yeah.
The longer it's in theaters, because I haven't even heard a date yet for streaming. So who knows?
Yeah, I don't think I have either. In fact, I'm not. Man, I've been going to the stores trying to pick up a physical copy of Ghostbusters Afterlife with it. I thought it was out because I've noticed it's been on streaming for a while.
February 1st.
Oh, okay.
You're just a touch early.
Oh man, I've been dying to see it. So I think with God, I hate doing it, but I think I'm gonna have to go with digital purchases on for like movies.
The digitals are definitely coming out before the the physical these days. By
Yeah,
a good bit. So if you You know, if you miss it at the theaters and you want to see it before it hits disc, you're pretty much going to have to do the streaming.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny with Spider-Man being number one in the box office, the next movie that's probably going to beat it, Uncharted.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. You think Uncharted could do that?
Oh, when it first comes out, it'll make more money in the weekend. I'm not talking about overall. I'm not talking about
okay.
$1 billion. I'm just saying that it'll do more money that weekend that it comes out than Spider-Man will do.
Ah, I gotcha. Okay.
So it'll be Tom Holland versus Tom Holland.
Yeah. I mean, he's busy. He's been keeping himself busy, ain't he?
Yeah. And that's not just with Zendaya. That's just work and everything.
Yeah. Man, he's got an impressive grind. He can he's got a good work ethic, and I appreciate it. And I 100% enjoy him as an actor.
Oh yeah.
My mom,
he'll do fine as Nathan Drake.
Yeah, and my mom told me to watch an older movie, and I can't remember who else was in it, but it had Tom Holland in it, but he was a little kid. It was about the tsunami in Thailand. The Impossible, I think. I think it's called The Impossible, but holy crap, was that a good movie? That kid could act at a very young age.
Some people just got it.
Yeah. Well, I'm done crushing on Tom Holland. I mean, is it creepy? Because I know he's probably like half my age. Am I robbing the cradle? Everybody.
I am not judging, my friend. No judgment here.
He's just super talented, man.
You can put him on your laminated card all you want. I got no problem.
We live in a society that just is full of talented people.
Like us.
Yeah. What the hell? What the hell happened? It's that statue.
I'm rezzing you.
It's that statue right there. This one.
Creepy.
We gotta kill it.
Statue.
You want to do the honors? Oh, you already did. You threaded the needle on that bullet, didn't you?
Yeah, so that's. I mean, we got some other future releases. If you want to talk about Batman, Morbius, Doctor Strange, those are the next big movies coming up.
Yeah, dude, I'm very excited for Batman. The new poster came out; it looked good, and I don't know, man. 3 hours. I think I could do it. I think I can do it. I've been liking what I'm seeing, and I know I constantly talk about this on like every video, but it looks really good. I'm excited for that one. I think that one and Doctor Strange are the ones I'm most excited for.
Yeah, I don't care if a movie's 3 hours now because I'll probably watch it streaming. I'll have my beer. I'll pause it, go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
3 hours, no
Man,
big deal.
I really wish we had an Alamo Draft House here.
Oh yeah.
Being able to drink and at a movie theater and eating dinner and relax. Oh, those are so. Oh man, I love this series. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked.
What?
Yeah, that never happens. I'm always on my on task. What other things you got for movies, buddy?
I have nothing else for movies. That's all the releases. Theaters are dead and DVD stuff.
Yeah.
There is, like I said, just that Ghostbusters coming out on DVD on the 1st. That's the only DVD worth mentioning, really.
Yeah, and I definitely gotta make sure I pick that up because I've been wanting to watch that forever, dude. And it's time. It's about damn time.
It's time.
Yes. It's time to reboot another franchise of me watching it. If that makes any sense.
Reboot them all.
Yes. What are you doing? Just shooting me while I'm down? You like that? I'm gonna give him the old teabag. You like that? Oh, he disappeared. He couldn't handle it. I teabagged him through the floor, JD.
That's
Epic.
a talent.
He looked like Robin Williams in Jumanji. You know that part in Jumanji I'm referring to?
No, I think you saw a different version than I did.
No, when the floor turns into liquid and then it hardens back up and he's like stuck in the floor. You don't remember that part? I'm gonna have to put. I'll post a picture on the video.
Yeah, you'll have to post a picture.
Let's move on to television.
And now I got a lot more stuff for TV because I do more TV than movies. But yeah.
All right.
So my biggest thing is the Book of Boba Fett episode 5.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you were telling me that's last night that it redeemed like everything bad about anything Star Wars is gone now.
Oh, well, have people been, messing with talking bad about the Book of Boba Fett because it's been kind of slow. Some of the they don't know what the hell they're doing with Boba Fett. They're basically turning him into your grandpa, and
oh man,
he's like retired, doesn't want to mess with anything anymore. Is just kind of laid back and is like, I want people to respect me. I don't want to be a badass anymore, and let's get these slow Vespas.
Yeah, dude,
I want to have a slow Vespa gang. Yeah,
and
so.
I gotta break in here real quick. I saw the picture of that Vespa chase thing. Were they all different colors and crap, looking like the Power Rangers?
Yeah, people were making fun of them like the Power Rangers, and yeah, all kinds of stuff like that, which it deserved. It deserved to be made fun of a bit.
Yeah, even you were going ham on it, and man, it takes a lot to get you to to make fun of something. But
well, I still enjoyed it, but they're definitely doing some disservice to Boba Fett, I think.
Are they?
Well, I think I know why they're doing it, because they're kind of wanting to I want to say do a turn where he realizes playing the nice guy isn't going to work for him, and then he breaks bad after that.
Ah, okay.
But in the meantime, it's like, who is this old man that we're having to watch?
Yeah.
So yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. So what happened in this next episode?
So,
you got me excited.
So episode 5, oh my gosh, it's some of the best stuff I've ever seen, and has 0% Boba Fett.
Wait, what?
Boba Fett never makes an appearance. It is all the Mandalorian, and it is cool as hell. Oh my gosh.
I'm a little brokenhearted because I was really hoping it'd be something badass with Boba Fett.
Sadly, it's basically what you would expect the first episode of Mandalorian season 3 to be.
Okay.
And it makes references to TV shows. It connects with everything Star Wars that's been happening here and there, and there's a lot of playback to the Phantom Menace.
Oh God.
And it's just, there are so many cool things about it.
The Boba-verse.
Yeah. Oh, so I mean, I can talk about the details about why I think it's so cool. If you want to hear them.
Yeah, if you want to dive in, I enjoy hearing you get excited about things.
Get geeky. Yeah. I'm going to get geeky on you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Talk nerdy.
So we open up with Mando collecting a bounty. So he's gone back to his bounty hunter days. Since he doesn't have Grogu to kind of make him into a better person, and so he whips out the dark saber and goes all gangster on some bounty that he's collecting, and I mean, like, real badass. Slices the guy in half, chops his head off.
Oh God!
Just like, holy crap! And what I loved is he hurt himself by using the dark saber because he doesn't know how to use it. So he like slices part of his leg off, just like the skin on his thigh, and is walking around all crippled until he can get it healed up, because he meets back up with the Armorer, which I think is like the coolest Mandalorian ever, and he has to do a trial by combat with the other Mandalorian that helped him out in season 2 because he wants the dark saber, and he manages to beat him, but the dark saber is obviously something that he's not comfortable with, and he beats him without using the dark saber, so it's kind of an interesting little fight there. But the Armorer basically tells him that he's no longer Mandalorian because he removed his mask. She confronts him about the fact that he took off his helmet.
Okay.
And so he's basically been kicked out of the tribe until he can redeem himself by going back to Mandalore.
Ah.
And so we'll see how that all plays out. But then he goes to back to Tatooine, meets up with the mechanic and her droids, and and so he lost his Razor Crest. He lost his ship, and so he gets badass Naboo starfighter, one of those from the Phantom Menace,
Okay.
and they soup it up. They they like completely hot rod it. It's amazing. It's such a great little scene, and and so he's got like the fastest little star speeder, star jammer. You may need to res me.
Oh, shoot.
Um,
Okay.
and so they have some really good play with that with some rebels and um, just some amazing stuff. There's just so much amazing stuff that they throw into this episode, connections to things.
Yeah.
It's so much fun to watch.
Man, I gotta get back into the whole Star Wars thing. We were supposed to do it over Christmas break, but then I had that other surgery, and I didn't feel like it. I wanted to watch it on the 85-inch. I wanted to watch it on, badass surround sound and everything, but I might not
Well,
be able to
you know
do it.
me. I've read all the books. I've played probably most of the games.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty deep in the Star Wars lore.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
and yeah, I'm a pretty Star Wars geek there. So I enjoyed it. Yeah, but they made references to Jedi Fallen Order, the video game that just came out.
Yes.
Yeah, there were references to that, and of course the Phantom Menace, a whole kind of fun homage to pod racing. And then Fennec Shan shows up at the end, where Boba Fett is going to hire the Mandalorian to help him out with what's going on in the Book of Boba Fett.
Damn. So the Mandalorian is going to be like a supporting character in Book of Boba Fett, or like a sidekick?
We'll see how it works out. He did end with saying he had something he needed to do before he could join. So I'm not sure that if that's where season 3 picks up. But oh man, and yeah, the Beskar spear that he got from fighting the First Order person, I forget her name, in season 2. The Mandalorian armor, basically, apparently, one of the Mandalorian codes is they don't use Beskar for weapons, they use Beskar for armor. And so they melt down the spear, and he has made something, maybe a piece of armor or something, for Grogu. And it's just such a cute little scene where he's still obviously missing the kid, and is going to go back and give him his gift before he moves on to other things.
Okay.
So, very neat.
Yeah. The Bagged.
Great quest.
Yeah,
so episode 5, just one of the best things I've seen Star Wars wise. Just a great action packed, deep lore. Everything was going on. It was some good stuff.
Well, I just gotta say, it's been a while since we've actually gone in depth with something, like that in depth with something, and you seem pretty damn excited about it. So if you're that excited about it, I'd say that's probably something worth watching. That's a recommendation to everybody.
Yeah. Make sure you follow Book of Boba Fett to episode 5, because episodes 1 through 4 are kind of like we're not sure what's going on, what they're doing with Boba Fett, but episode 5, so cool.
And that's sad. It's kind of sad that it started out that way, because Boba Fett was just like everybody liked Boba Fett when I was growing up. All my friend group, that was their favorite Star Wars character. So,
yeah, I'm hoping it's just a plot device where they kind of are exploring this whole Boba Fett and retirement thing, and then he comes out of it and turns back into the badass we know he is.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Where is? And there he is. He's hiding behind your robot.
Yeah. So that's mostly other than anime. That's the only live action show I watched. But I do have some news.
All right. You want to hit us with that news?
So apparently Nico Minoru, which has already been a character in an MC Marvel Universe show, is going to get a solo series. So We'll see. I don't know if it's going to be the same actress or not that played her in Runaways, but I'm really excited about her getting her own series because she's such a cool character.
Yeah, see, Runaways is a show I have never watched.
It's a pretty good Marvel series. It reminds me of the New Mutants.
Okay.
It's a very similar kind of new young X-Men kind of thing.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have prepared. Next time before a video, I will sell my stuff.
That's all good. People are here to hear us talk about geeky stuff. They're fine. You can just browse your inventory the whole time. They're just here to hear us talk about all the geeky stuff.
Exactly.
So other TV stuff we got the premiere on January 28th, which is that today or is it tomorrow? Today? What are we at? Tomorrow. Yeah. So tomorrow is the Dungeons and Dragons inspired Legend of Vox Machina.
Okay.
That spin-off on Amazon Prime is hitting.
I've been seeing a lot of commercials and ads for that lately.
Yeah, it's probably the biggest non Wizards of the Coast, non-officially licensed D&D thing that's out right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's definitely something to look forward to. I definitely enjoy my D&D stuff. And I've got more D&D stuff to talk about when we get to video games.
Okay. And I still got... what, you got any other news for TV?
More stuff coming out this week. We've got Season 25 of South Park coming out on February 2nd.
Oh, dude! Yes, I forgot to write this down, but thank you for saying that. They hired an orchestra and, like, singers and stuff to do a new rendition of Kyle's Mom is a Big Fat Bitch.
I can so see that.
For this new season.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. I hope it's all like super proper and shit. Like
yeah, definitely. Angelic voices and the whole 9 yards. Yeah, just
Oh, I don't have
some monk-inspired harmony in the background.
Yeah,
the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh my god, that would be great. Sorry, I keep forgetting I don't have Reliance on Quick Travel yet.
So that is Comedy Central on February 2nd.
Yes. Yeah. Oh man, that's gonna be epic. I can't wait to hear that song. All right. What else you got for TV?
One other noteworthy TV show coming out, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I saw the first season of this, and as far as so, Sarah and I sat down to watch Raised by Wolves, HBO.
Okay.
First season, and it was a very heavy sci-fi Ridley Scott.
Okay.
So the first I want to say it was like 10 episodes, and he did the first 7.
Is this the show
before he
about?
bowed out? Yeah, we've talked about Raised by Wolves before. The second season, it did get greenlit, and it is happening on February 3rd.
But Ridley Scott's
the
no longer...
first season, when he dropped out on episode 7 and the other 3 episodes after that, oh my God, what a complete pile of shit.
Oh,
holy crap. I have never seen a season go downhill so fast.
Oh no.
As that. So that its claim to fame is just how quickly it started sucking.
Oh,
and
that
so
blows.
I'm hopeful that season 2 amends some of that. But wow. Yeah, season 1, the last 3 episodes are just somebody's fever drug kindergarten written dream. And it just bad.
Oh man.
But season 2 is hitting HBO on February 3rd.
Oh, that's too bad. I know I was kind of hyped for it because I kind of like Ridley Scott, but
well, the stuff he did
was good.
Great. Yeah, it was. The first 7 episodes were really, if you're into heavy sci-fi, this was it.
I could do that. I can fuck with some heavy sci-fi.
Yeah, heavy sci-fi. It was some good stuff. And then, oh man, did it go off the rails after that? Just crazy. Just space lizards and yeah, it was.
It fell victim to the what stereotypes of regular sci-fi movies.
No, not even stereotypes. Just like completely nonsensical. What the hell is going on kind of stuff.
Oh man. That's too bad. I had high hopes for that show. I wonder why. Did they any reason that Ridley quit doing it, or was it just like a contract thing, or was his time up? What was going on?
I don't know the reason. All I know is that he did the first 7 episodes, and then it was some other director for the last part of the season.
Okay. Yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah, and so that's all the noteworthy new shows coming out this week.
All right. For my TV, we got Joe versus. Oh my God! If you aren't sick of Tiger King yet, we have a Joe versus Carol show coming out.
Oh my gosh!
And it's a miniseries coming to Peacock March 3rd. It's about the Tiger King, just about the feud between Joe and Carol, and it looks like it's played by like SNL cast. So it could be fun. It might not be fun. I forgot to follow Clay. God dang it, Clay.
Did he ever come down?
No,
I think
he
he's
never
stuck.
did. Oh, you
He's
bastard
stuck.
guy. Oh, he really is stuck. Can we blow this thing up? Oh, are we gonna have to like... Oh, this sucks. Clay. Wake up, Clay. Follow the white rabbit, Clay. No, not even a Matrix reference is gonna do it for him.
Oh, Clay is stuck.
Now this is good news. My daughter, man, she is super into the Rick Riordan books, the Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
Oh yeah, Disney gave the green light to the Percy Jackson series. Yeah.
Yep. And I'm, you know what? I'm all for it. My daughter's been going through some tough times. She needs some stuff to be excited about.
That's good.
And then let's see, we got... Oh, okay, so now we got to get into the stuff that I've actually watched. How I Met Your Father, Episode 3. Just watched that last night. And, you know, it's about the same way the first 2 episodes were going until this guy from London is talking about how he learned how to keep his mouth shut on a subway. And then it cuts to a fucking... God dang it, no, I'm not going to make it through it. It cuts to this.
So must be pretty good.
No, it's not. I don't know, man. They cut to a scene where this dude just approaches him while he's sitting down on a subway car. And the guy goes, "Ooh, open your mouth for a surprise." So not only does this guy open his mouth, but he shuts his eyes. It just opens wide. And then
Oh my gosh.
And then this creepy looking dude just puts his finger in his mouth and starts wiggling it.
Oh my gosh.
And the look on the guy's face just killed me, man. I lost it. I was crying. I was laughing for like 20 minutes about it. And my whole family's looking at me like they're just going to give up on me.
Well, they don't know that you had a similar life experience that made it funny.
Dude, that's how I make my living. So, let me plug my OnlyFans in here.
Yeah, that's how I met my father.
Oh no! Oh man!
Daddy, I got some daddy issues.
God dang it, JD! You never used to talk like this.
The internet has ruined me.
Just a few short years of corruption, man. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, that was the funny part. I'm hopeful that it's starting to pick back up. It's got a little hint of, I think God dang it, I didn't mean to hit that. What attracted me to How I Met Your Mother in the first place. So, getting pretty excited about it. I'm still, no matter how it goes, I'm still gonna finish that first season. All right, let's talk about Ozark, season 4, part 1.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear your take on this. I'm trying to get Sarah to watch it since she likes that kind of thing.
Yeah, man, this series does not disappoint. Jason Bateman's acting is next level on this, and you know he's even come out saying that he's disappointed he wasted so much. He stayed in the party too long for oh god, what was that show? Arrested Development.
Ah.
Yeah, but man, can that dude act? That dude's got a little bit of range on him, and it really shows in this show.
Nice.
Yeah. And that is all I have for TV. I got a few things for animation.
Yeah, that's all for TV for me. So let's move into animation.
All right, you wanna start her up, or you want me to start her
Uh, let's let you start it up this time,
up? Okay.
and then I'll get in on some of the stuff I watched.
All right, so we got He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Season 2 coming out March 3rd. And then the only other thing I got, I don't think I really watched anything animated, and if I have, it's something that we probably either covered or I've seen already. And then Rick and Morty Seasons 1 through 5 box set is coming, and if that comes with the digital code, Daddy gonna get one.
Yeah, the digital code's coming with stuff. I know it won't be Funimation, but Funimation's been doing that pretty regularly with all their stuff. So
Yeah, we got a digital code for the Broly movie, and I hate that I can't put that on Apple TV. If they do more box sets with digital codes, I would end up buying them and probably just adopting digital for my movies and movie and TV shows. I'm still not really comfortable adopting digital with gaming yet. I don't know why.
yeah,
Probably just more money. Games cost a lot
yeah.
more.
Well, there's no real way to demo stuff,
Yeah.
and sinking $70 in something that you have to rely on somebody else's review for is a big gamble.
Yeah. And apparently, we're not the only ones that decided to start reviewing things during the pandemic, because people are up in arms about shitty reviewers are getting reviewed now. This is how bad it's getting.
Well, because they're being bought out by companies to do reviews.
Yeah. So all I'm gonna tell everybody is, you know what? Don't trust just one review. Trust yourself. If you got the time, trust yourself. You're the only person that's gonna be able to tell you if you're actually gonna like something or not. But
Well, and be careful about sponsored
yes,
videos. Be careful where you're getting your reviews, definitely.
yep.
Yeah, I have to admit that's one of the things I like about Game Pass is because it's got a lot of stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm able to try and download a bunch of games that I had thought about buying but didn't want to sink the money into.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's been really nice.
Yeah. And I'll talk about.
But we'll get into that when we get to video games.
Yeah, I got a little bit I got to talk about there too. I think maybe. Yeah. Okay. So that's all I've got for animation.
Well, let's start off with for once, the kind of disappointment episode was Demon Slayer.
Uh-oh.
And it really wasn't much. I mean, to say it was a disappointment is not really giving it justice. Basically, nothing happened. The episode was basically everybody just showed up to fight the demon. You can pretty much just wrap up the episode as that.
Okay.
And so nothing really happened. Nezuko's back in the box, but it just basically everybody showed up to fight the demon. That's kind of the gist of the episode.
Okay.
Nothing happened. No demon got beat. No heroes got beat.
Huh.
It was just everybody showed up. So that was Demon Slayer episode 8. So
Okay.
we're up to episode 8 for the new season. But the opposite on Attack on Titan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This I'm excited for. Give me my meat and potatoes.
So Attack on Titan basically this was the episode where all of everything is starting to come in and be decided.
Okay.
So where to even start with that? So one of the big things that's happened and the big plan is, so Zeke is the Beast Titan,
Mm-hmm.
is wanting to basically not destroy, but essentially get rid of the entire race that has the capability of becoming Titans. A Lenin race or whatever.
Yeah.
From the family. So basically the Titan bloodline.
Okay.
So his whole thing is about that. And so he can use his spinal fluid, and he's been putting his spinal fluid in like wines and drinks and stuff. And if somebody has ingested part of it, when he screams, they turn into a Titan.
Oh shit. Okay, so that's how he was doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Okay.
he screams, and basically the entire army of Paradis, who's been, drinking this wine, they turn into Titans. And so the whole city is being overrun by their own soldiers and everything, and both armies are getting destroyed by them. It's nobody is safe. And so Aaron is trying to meet up with Zeke, because if he does, he'll finally have uh, part of the royal bloodline where he can control the founder.
Okay.
And so he's running to do this. Gabby blows his head off.
Dang.
So Gabby shoots Aaron's head clean off with a 50 cal, just like because her friend Falco was one of the ones that was tainted by Zeke's blood, and he got turned into a Titan. So she's pissed, and his brother's dead, and
Oh
all this
God.
stuff, and Zeke is blown in half by the cannon, and Aaron got shot as the Titan in the head again, and still didn't do anything, which I just whatever.
Ugh.
But yeah, so Aaron's finally there with Zeke in this like afterworld kind of place where they're with the founder of the whole Titan line, and he basically says, "Yeah, I was just going along with you because I wanted to get your royal blood."
Mm.
And then Zeke, who's like half dead in the real world, he's like, I was wanting to hear your true thoughts, and so turns the tables on him, and now Zeke's in control of everything. Aaron's basically absorbed by him. We'll see how they write it in the next episode,
Oh
but yeah,
wow.
he's basically just got a hold of Aaron's head at this point.
And this is this subbed or dubbed? I probably asked you this.
This is all sub still. There's no
Oh,
dub out yet.
all right.
Episode 78.
Because I don't know if I'm gonna want to watch it twice, so I'm kind of waiting for my son prefers watching it dubbed, my youngest son. So
I do too.
yeah, yeah. So
I
that's
don't blame
kind of
you.
what I'm waiting for. Man, it sounds like it's pretty decent, except for
Eh, Now there's a lot of stuff going on,
yeah.
but I will say that I don't buy a lot of it. I find a lot of it kind of Deus Ex Machina,
Okay.
where there's a lot of stuff happening, but it seems like the writers aren't giving it enough support, and it just feels sometimes like it's happening just to happen.
Yeah.
So
That's kind of a
Eh.
letdown, man. I really enjoyed a lot of Attack on Titan. This last season's really thrown me through a loop.
Well, yeah, they've completely. I mean, Gabby's basically the main character who she didn't exist in seasons 1 through 3. So,
Yeah.
but on to things that I actually, watched the dub of.
Yeah.
So the dub for season 2 of How Not to Summon a Demon Lord.
Yes.
Yeah, and I enjoyed season 2 more than I enjoyed season 1. And the harem fan service anime is usually the things that I really like, and for some reason I'm just not connecting with these characters. I don't know why.
Yeah. There's a few anime that I've actually really tried to connect with the characters and stuff like that, and I just couldn't. Don't feel bad about it, man. It'll happen. If it's not,
Oh,
it might be
yeah.
somebody else's cup of tea. It don't have to be yours. Maybe you like.
Yeah, it's not bad. Just for some reason, I really
crap.
just haven't connected with the characters. So season 2's out if you want to see season 2 of the dub of that.
Mm.
And I watched the dub is recent for Combatants Will Be Dispatched.
Ooh, okay. You were telling me about this one a little bit.
Really enjoying this one.
Mhm.
It's very tongue-in-cheek, very humorous. The heroes are not heroes because they're really working for an evil corporation,
Mm-hmm.
like an evil overlord kind of thing, and so it's kind of neat. Even though the main protagonist, he does evil things, but not completely evil things. He's like evil minor. Anyway, that's all the animation I've got.
All right, what do you got for comics and manga this week? I don't got nothing.
This week we get the release of Sabretooth issue number 1,
Oh, okay.
which is going to be his story from inside the pit and out of the pit.
Oh, so he does get out, huh?
Yeah. Now that things are happening with the Quiet Council's all screwed up now. It's things are going on.
That makes me excited, dude. Sabretooth is just a menacing villain. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
him. He is cold-blooded and heartless.
Sabretooth issue number 1.
Yeah.
We've got Excellent, another man, so many X-Men series, which is the first comic that I can say that's come out in a while where I don't like the cover artist, but I do like the interior artist,
Oh.
which is usually the other way around.
Yeah. And it's called
And
Excellent?
Excellent. Yeah, it's another X-Men team that you've probably not heard much of. Dupe. Sorry, Dupe is the probably the most famous one.
Oh,
He's
God.
like the blob that kind of looks like the Ghostbusters Slimer.
Oh, no, dude. I don't know any of that.
Yeah, they're pretty obscure X-Men wise. Oh crap, I missed it. I'll catch the next one. Yeah, so that's getting issue number 1. Let's see what else. We got Savage Spider-Man. Basically, Spider-Man in his beast form. Spider-Man goes all beast-like. See what happens there. And if you're gonna shell out $5,000 for the Star Wars hotel, you might as well shell out a couple of bucks more for the Star Wars comic book about the hotel.
What?
Yeah, Star Wars, the Halcyon, the cruise ship, basically the hotel's based on,
Okay.
is getting its own comic book series.
Dude, if I win the lottery, we're going to stay there for like a month.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. And I read like 150 Daredevil comics.
Oh,
this,
yeah.
This past week, just deep into Daredevil, because I wanted to get through some of the old stuff I'd never read.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that he had a huge relationship with Black Widow. I thought that was very surprising.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Right.
kind of surprised me, too. I think you either told me that in a text
Yeah, I think I
message or last
mentioned it.
video.
Yeah, no, it wasn't the last video.
Okay.
It was just while we were talking this week. Yeah, I was really surprised because, they don't really, in the current comics, that relationship never comes up. They even had split billing for a long time.
Did they?
Yeah,
That's
they
crazy.
it was Daredevil and Black Widow for like 30 issues.
Yeah, those are two heroes. I like. They just seem like an unlikely match, especially with him being a lawyer and her being like a double agent and stuff. You'd think, I don't know, you'd think that's some gray area or some shit.
Yeah. No, they were quite the item.
Oh,
Quite the
wow.
little love interest. This was before Elektra.
Yeah.
Elektra, once their relationship ended, Frank Miller started writing about that time, but yeah, I think he may have been in on the comics when they started the whole Elektra.
Frank
I wanna say.
Miller is the guy that does. Is that 300?
Well, he started off as a comic book artist, but I think he got into writing at some point too.
Okay. Oh my God, what is this? What is killing me out here? Rocket launcher people. Okay, so what else you got? Sorry, I'm kind of.
Oh yeah, just trying to stay alive.
Yeah.
And that's all for comics that I've got.
All right, nothing for manga.
No, nothing for manga.
All right, let's dive into them video games.
Oh, our favorite thing.
Oh yeah. All right, I'll start it off with Call of Duty may not have yearly releases anymore.
Yeah, who knows? With that was actually first on my thing to talk about is how do we feel about things after week 1 of acquisitions?
Yeah, you know what? I think a yearly release for Call of Duty was a waste of time. If you're just gonna reskin maps and re-release them and stuff like that, there is no reason you should put that into another game. You should do it as DLC and stuff. So, you know, that's why I, you know, DLC or free patches. I swear to God, if I get another reskin frickin' map, well, I mean, I got so sick of them, I quit playing the franchise.
Yeah. And maybe they'll move it into more of a...
Like a battle pass type thing, like Fortnite
yeah.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense to me. Because Fortnite, you know, I could just go in, buy what I wanted, and get the F out. In Call of Duty, oh, dude, what about that Attack on Titan crossover that got? It looks so terrible. Did you see any of that?
No.
Oh my God.
No, I didn't.
So basically, you can run around in your little Titan sling gear with the razor swords and stuff in Call of Duty. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. It's getting weird.
EA announced that they're going to do 3 new Star Wars games. That's interesting.
Oh God, that makes me nervous, man. Because I am.
Oh yeah.
Not a fan of EA as much as I used to be, and I used to be a pretty big fan of them.
Yeah, my thought is, okay, you're announcing you're doing 3 games of Star Wars after you lose the license. What the hell is that about?
Does that mean they got the license back, or
No,
is it just like
no.
open now to anybody?
No, it is open. They lost the exclusive license.
Okay.
And I still think they have to cut contracts, but they lost the exclusive part of it all.
Well, thank God for that, because
yeah.
Because God dang, what a garbage company.
Yeah. So hopefully their stuff will be good, but why couldn't they have given us, 3 games right when they got the license as opposed to waiting until they lost it?
Mm-hmm.
Seems really weird.
Yeah, it does. Talk to Hammerlock. Okay, I'm gonna head to Naughty Peak now. For PC, good news is that this new GPU that I think NVIDIA put out, the 3080, I think is what it is. God, I should have wrote this down.
Retails for like $250. Is that what I saw?
I think so, and it sucks for crypto mining. Like, apparently it is not good for crypto mining. So this is a card for gamers, and should only be bought by gamers.
Nice.
Yeah, finally. So, yeah, that made me happy, and I know the prices are starting to fall on GPUs. So, hopefully that trend continues, and we get back to normal. The Uncharted, what was it? The remasters of the last 2 games for PS5, haptic triggers and everything. That's coming out on the 28th, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hitting now, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've only played. God, what did I play? The first. I didn't play the off Uncharted where it was the lady or the 2 girls or whatever. I never played that one, but you know what? This might be a way to get me to do it. Playing it on the PS5 with the updated graphics and everything.
That would be if you haven't gone through the Uncharted series, definitely this collection that's out. But I heard somebody talking about the fact that it's actually cheaper to buy them individually if you're going to get it on disc.
Oh, okay.
If you're going to get it on disc, it's still cheaper to buy them individually because they're really cheap on disc.
Huh. Well, that kind of bites a big one. What the hell?
Instead of paying the $50 for the new version.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Do they come with the free upgrades?
That I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know how much upgrade they've done.
I'll have to do me research.
Yeah. So, games coming out this week.
Mm-hmm.
There's one that's coming out today that I think you should probably take a look at.
Okay.
Because it is a VR MMO.
Ooh.
And it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
So, you may want to check out Zenith, The Last City, which is coming out today.
Okay, is it on VR or PSVR?
It is VR, computer, and PlayStation, and whatever Quest 2 is.
Okay, the Quest 2, that's where you have to go through Facebook, the Oculus. Yeah.
Okay. So coming out on those 3 systems today.
Yeah. Okay. Shoot, man, dang. I might have to do that. I'm gonna have to find all my PSVR stuff, I think.
Yeah, you should give that a check out. It looks like something that if you're into VR, you might want to look at because it's a MMO. I was like, huh, a VR MMO. That sounds pretty neat.
Yeah, it does. Oh man.
So tomorrow is the new Pokemon game.
Oh, Arceus.
Yep,
Or
Pokemon Legends Arceus,
yeah. Oh,
and
Fallon really wants to try that one.
yeah, it's kind of like an open world instead of turn-based battler. The only other game, because there's actually quite a few games coming. Oh, the Uncharted is tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
That's on my list.
All right.
Uh, yeah, I skipped over about 6 of the game releases just because I didn't want to spend the whole time talking about each one of them.
Yeah.
And the only one of note that I saw that I thought was interesting was Return to Runaway, coming out on computer, Xbox, Switch, and that is coming out tomorrow. And it looks like a character psychological horror experience,
Oh, okay.
something a little unique.
Yeah. That sounds like it
So
could be kind of fun.
yeah, it looked different enough and polished enough to try out. So I thought I'd mention that one if you're
Yeah.
looking for something to shock the old brain noggin.
Yeah. I don't think my brain noggin can take too much more damage, to be honest with
It's been shocked enough, has it?
you.
Shocking the noggin.
Oh yeah. All right, let's see. And that is that your last thing for video games?
Other than a couple of things I played this week.
Oh yeah, hit me with those. Hit me with them.
So I started on Game Pass. They have Octopass Traveler, which was on the Switch.
Oh, I've heard. Yeah, I've heard.
Octopath Traveler.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that.
Yeah, and it seems to be a pretty simple graphic, but pretty, traditional role playing.
Okay. Yeah,
Squaresoft, Final Fantasy.
I heard the story was good. I think.
It seems to be.
Okay.
It reminds me a lot of Saga Frontier.
Ooh, I think I enjoyed that one. That one sounds like one that I've played.
Yeah, lots of 8 different stories, basically, different characters.
Okay.
There's definitely some things there, and I played a couple of other things on the Xbox. I'm just gonna wrap it up and say that, Xbox's the Game Pass had a lot of rogue card games that I played, and they are what they are. I enjoyed them.
Yeah.
It was good.
Okay.
Nothing to really sink my teeth into long term, but
Yeah.
some good time wasters.
When was Dying Light 2 coming out? You talked about.
Dying Light 2 is February 4th. That'd be next week.
Okay, we might need to do that.
I was thinking the same thing. Maybe we'll do both get that and do some multiplayer video of that. I would like that.
Yeah, I think we could have a lot of fun doing those multiplayer campaigns and stuff. I think that might be where we shine.
Yeah, it would be nice to get that in. And it looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
They say for Dying Light 2, 30 hours for the main quest, close to 100 hours if you're going to do all the side quests and locations, and then 500 hours to do everything.
Holy mackerel. Okay. Damn. And that's like a zombie survival, right?
Yeah, I'm imagining it looks kind of open worldish in the sense of like a Assassin's Creed kind of open world game with different locations and so forth.
Yeah, maybe we should start on Dying Light 1. Didn't we get that for free for PS?
I believe so, but I think they're pretty different from what I understand from the reviews. Yeah, quite a bit different in its style of play, I think.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Ooh, I'm getting kind of excited, man. I'm having fun playing these games with you. Oh shit.
Yeah, if we can come up with a time and stuff, everybody out there who's still listening to our podcast, we'll have some Dying Light 2 stuff for you.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to hit before we talk about some toys and then board and card games?
No, that's actually it for me. So take it away. Wrap us up.
All right. Well, last thing I got is a couple toys. The Mai Shiranui Bushujo statue is out for pre-orders now. And I noticed that they open these up for pre-orders like 6 months in advance.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful statue. And like one of my most expensive statues I've ever bought is a My Shiranu statue. I actually like this one more, and it's cheaper. But still, good. She's from Fatal Fury, if you guys don't know. King of the Fighters, stuff like that. And then they also have a gender bent Terry Bogard statue that they announced as well that looks pretty good. Not sure if I'm going to grab both of them. For sure getting Mai, but not getting... Or I might not be getting Terry Bogard, but I'll throw pictures up. And I mean, they're really, really cool looking. And I think that's about it.
All right. Wow. So we have wrapped up episode 16 of OGGR.
Yes, Old Guy's Geekly review. I'm going to knock this fool's head off real quick like Balix told me.
Well, yeah.
That's a good sign-off. That's yes, old Guy's Geekly review, knocking heads off.
Knocking heads off.
Yeah, bringing your news.
And this week, you go knock some heads off too, ladies. Everybody, gamers and geeks, knock some heads off.
Yeah, the world is your errand, bro. From Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah, exactly. Just like Aaron got his head knocked off this week. Yeah.
All right.
You go do that too.
All right, let's do a proper sign off. We went off the rails there. All right. Yeah. You want to start her off? We're gonna nail it.
Gamers and geeks, have a wonderful week. We'll see you next week.
That's perfect.